couldn't Resistance 4 been something?
I feel like Resistance 4 could have been something. It's definitely something that Sony... I mean, maybe it's the reason why we talk about so many Xbox flops and so few Sony flops, right? Because it feels like maybe Sony's just a bit trigger happy about saying, like, we don't think that's going to work. We're not going to greenlight that. Hey, we don't like what you're doing. We're going to can that project you're working on, Ben Studios. Maybe that is why we've gotten to this point where we say, really, until Indiana Jones, right? Xbox had a lot of weird flops, and it's probably because Xbox says, all right, we got to get this to go. Green light Avatar, green light this, green light that, and let's say what works and it doesn't work, where Sony's like, we want to be very careful, right? Bloodborne, another fantastic series Sony fans have been begging forever, and Sony's like, look, sorry, we're not going to do it, and you have to wonder why. So maybe this really just comes down to, Drew, Sony is either A, better at reading the market, or maybe the fact they don't release many games is what makes people buy their games more often, because it's like, look, if this project was greenlit by Sony when Resistance can't, when a Bloodborne sequel can't, made it through development like Ben Studios and other games have recently not been able to do, it's got to be high quality. And so you hate to see it as a video game fan that all these games and all these studios have to get turned down, canned, jobs lost. But I think at the end of the day, I think that's why Sony has such a high product, because it seems like maybe their requirements a little bit more strict than Xbox, Drew.
That's very fair, man. I actually never even thought of that. Makes a ton of sense.